Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Kaz and welcome back to Cosplays. We're back with Yakuza 7 right now, and as you can see, I have completely forgot to change my character's my character's jobs back to the normal ones, so that way they can so I can continue the story with the normal jobs. But in the meantime, it actually is a good chance for me to show off exactly the different move sets of other jobs. Currently, right now, I actually have Ichiban at what I think is called like his freelancer, and that's when he just fights without any weapons. He just like uses his fists. Oh crap. Yeah, we do end up unlocking more jobs as the game goes on. You have to get past a certain a certain stat, I think. And actually, wait, I can't remember how I unlocked some of the jobs, but in any case, though, so let's see, I'm almost done with this one. So, Boss Hammer. Oh, right, I forgot that one's takes 2 moves to actually use. Currently, I have Namba using the Breaker job, which, to be honest, is probably not the best job for him. Because the Breaker role definitely uses a lot more, like more physical things, while Namba's stats are better suited for like magic type jobs. Which I guess, let's see, the magic type jobs would probably be the host. I know is definitely pretty. The host job I know is definitely that. But in any case, though, let's I don't want to spend too much time just doing random stuff outside of the main missions. So let's go ahead and change our jobs back. Nothing there. Okay. By the way, actually, there's something else here that is kind of funny about this. Is that this is the chat option that you have, where you can sort of chat with some random women throughout the game, and in this case, the more you'll notice that Ichiban said I can chat more if I have better stats or like a better personality thing, and that's actually where all those like personality quirks and everything kind of come into play. So like whenever you complete depending on what jobs you can depending on like how you respond to some people, you'll see like that little meter come up. That's exactly one of the benefits of having good like I guess level builds for those emotions, and that way you can actually talk to these women, and you can actually get little bonuses from them as you pretty much just hit on a bunch of women in this game. I'll show off at least some of them. I don't know if I'll be. To be honest, I actually can't remember all the women that you're able to seduce in this game. But instead of hostesses in this game, this is what they instead replaced it with. Is kind of this more of like an actual sim date sort of simulator. One of them is also Sayako, but you can only get with her, to get her, like, I guess, flirt meter up is after you complete her bar story. So, like, all the drinking links and everything. Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, never mind. I didn't think so, but sometimes I can't remember where they all are, but there's the, let's see if we can get out of here. Okay, good. Whew. Not that I couldn't have taken them, I just didn't want to. Alright then, let's, oh.
証明写真撮るやつあるぞ。
私あれ苦手なのよね。なんかブスに映らない？
大丈夫だよ。
大丈夫って何が？
今加工技術すげえからめっちゃ綺麗に撮れるぜ。
そこはブスじゃないって言いなさいよ。
Oh, darn it. I got all caught up in these side conversations. Honestly, I don't know why I do the side conversations at this point, because since I need to get to be a certain point before I can unlock more bond meter, and to be honest, those bond meters fill up quite fast, even without the even without you doing like constant like mini games and everything. It does make me wonder what that was supposed to do in real life if you actually had it. If you actually did fight with someone and just started dancing like that. Probably would be enough for them to go, for them to put a pause on whatever it is that they're doing, and then they'll start attacking you again. But anyways, let's get out of here. Recommended level 15 or higher. Yep, we are pretty good. Which essentially does mean we are going to be fighting a lot more people. Wait, that other guy only got one. What the hell? How come they're giving 3 to Nanba? Let's try not to be as signal happy and constantly nod at each other. Somehow, I have no idea how this is gonna be. Yeah, I didn't think this was gonna work.
Hi.
現場監督が褒めてたぞ。今度食事にでも誘ってくれるんじゃねえか。
はい、楽しみにしています。
ちょっとこれもう無理。すまね
バカ野郎、何をやってる。
すみません、すぐに片付けます。やばい、どこ行った。
He didn't. I'm not sure why Ichiban didn't put that into his pocket. That seems like that would have been a much better idea.
お前、どうやってこれを持ってきた。
さあ、
金が勝手に歩いてここまで来たっていうのか。 まあいい。おい、この日本人4人は泥棒だ。会社の金を盗む気だ。お前らの給料も盗まれるところだったんだぞ。この4人は許しちゃおけねえ。東シナ海のサメの餌にしてやれ。
Well, our cover is totally blown now. Let's get ready for battle. Let's see. Booster attack. Might as well give her the attack boost. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. Ichiban can do that. Can also do that. Give a huge attack boost to everybody. I'm gonna breathe on you. Let's see. I'll do a heavy beatdown on this dude. Sadly, I don't know if many of these people have, many of my guys right now have, like, moves that affect a lot of people. Let's see, greatly boost your attack. Nah. Yeah, I'll do the Mega Swing on this dude. Alright, just smack the dude right in the cycle. Oops. Oh crap, he's resistant to fire. Darn it. Actually, I'm gonna see what happens if I'm on guard. None of these guys are gonna attack Adachi, are they? They never seem to, whenever I do the on guard, even if they're looking directly at him. Yeah, I could probably just use it. Smack down. Oh, Jesus! Ah, oh, darn it. Nobody attacked Adachi. Alright, there we go. Unless now more dudes. Oh, yep, more dudes are coming in. Oh, we're fighting the actual foreman now. Oh, holy crap! Didn't realize Adachi had just such a powerful strike like that. Jesus. Let's see, defense up. The fearless command again. It's great when I have a move like that, then I don't have to constantly do that for all, like, for each team member. Oof. Seriously, every time I see that, I keep thinking that that's not supposed to happen as often as it does, but it does. It is kind of funny that like they're constantly falling over every time they raise the hammer like that.
逃げるなら今のうちだぞ
見せてやるよ
ガンガンいっちゃうぜ
You know what? I'm gonna take a power nap.
なめんなよいい調子だな
I thought that would have been like the rest move in
やってやる
Pokemon, where
ここだ
行くぞ
yeah. See, look at that. It happened again. I don't know if that's supposed to happen as often as it does. Maybe if I'm playing on like legend difficulty, it probably is different. But
やるぜ
yeah, I'm just kind of surprised how often that those hammer attacks don't seem to hit. Not that I'm complaining that much, you know. It is nice not having to deal with a bunch of damage moves all the time.
やるぞ
Okay, you can use a shield blast. So yeah, if you'll notice, I now have some moves carry over from other jobs. It's just really nice, especially in this game, because in the next game, in Yakuza 8, it's you have like only 4 you can choose that carry over from each job. So it's kind of nice that this one you can just stack a crap load of moves like that.
の男
If you're like me, especially, who just spends way too much time just ranking up all the jobs that you can get.
くそてめえらは何者だ
さっきの金を俺に渡せよ
何
Why don't you just go get another one at this point?
こせ
てめえら強盗じゃねえみてえだな
I guess maybe that's just to show that they aren't thieves.
紧急状况有紧急状况
Uh-oh.
なんだ
Oh god, now we gotta fight a truck!
危ねえ一番
Oh god. Let me guess, we're gonna get blamed for that now too, aren't we? Oh, it's gonna blow!
爆発するぞ
逃げるぞ
I think the driver's still in there. Yep, they're gonna blame us for that now. Hmm? That white hair looks a little familiar, didn't it? Ignition!
なんだここは
やっとお目覚めか遅えよ
ナンバーどこだ
Wait a minute, why am I the only one without a shirt?
無駄だよ一番落ち着け
てめえこら俺たちをどうしようってんだだからまず落ち着けってはああんたまで何をのんきなこと言ってんだ
俺らはさお前の目が覚めんのを待ってたのもう全員自己紹介も終わってるから
そういうこと
It's like, wow, it's amazing that it's amazing that we had all this time to chat with him, and yet you were asleep the whole time.
始めるってちょっと待てよあんた誰だよ俺たちは自己紹介まだだろ
うるせえんだよカスが
Great, you know my name, so now I just need to know yours.
ラオマだ
for you. Holy crap, this is amazing. This is an amazing coincidence.
始めるぜ。いくつか質問に答えろ。
野々宮を。ああ。乙姫ランドの店長。あの人なんで殺した？なんでだ！
俺は忙しいんでな。この場で質問できんのは俺だけだ。言うこと聞けないなら仲間は順番にぶっ殺す。
You know, when you hold my mouth like that, it might be hard for me to answer your question.
何始めんだ？
お前には選択できる権利はない。仲間見殺しにしたいのか。
Sup, my dudes and dudettes? We're here with an actual Yakuza right in front of us.
ちげえよ。
その割には立派なもん背負ってるじゃねえか。それで仇とは言わねえだろう。
そこまでずうずうしかね
うちの倉庫でこいつを盗もうとしてたって。なんでだ。人民元なんざ日本で使えねえぞ。
え。偽札だろそれ。
ほう、なんでそう思う。
見たんだよ。事務所になかったはずの金が急にピン札で現れたの。食材扱ってる倉庫に妙な白紙の束が大事に箱詰めされてんのもな。
なるほど。偽札だと承知の上で人民元を盗むつもりだったわけだ。で、盗んでどうするつもりだった。
あんたの悪事の尻尾を掴んだんだ。あれを使っていずれ店長を殺した落とし前をつけさせる。そのつもりだったさ。
そうか。
一番。
お前らは俺のビジネスを嗅ぎ回るために倉庫へ入り込んできた。そして入ってからたまたま偽札に気づいたってことだな。
クソが。
答えろ。その話まだ誰にも知らせちゃいねえんだな。
さあどうだかね。
答えろ。仲間を見殺しにする気か。
まだ誰にも話しちゃいねえよ。
そりゃよかった。じゃあ最後の質問だ。その調子で気持ちよく答えてくれよ。
なんだ。さっさとしろ。
お前は俺が野々宮を殺したと本気で思ってるのか。
そうだ。
Not exactly doing much to disprove that at the moment.
いいね。その言葉バッチリだぜ。
バッチリ。なんだ。
よそからしのぎに首突っ込んでくるとはな。そいつはご法度のはずだぜ。なあ、清流会さん。
だから俺らは清流会じゃ。
やめとけ。まんまとやられたのかもな。
やられたって。
偉人さんはお互いの島に立ち入らねえのが鉄の掟だ。だが清流会はそいつを破った。そいつはつまり半品リューマン上の宣戦布告だ。
は
カメラ止めろ。
おい、何勝手なことばっか言ってんだ。俺は清流会なんかじゃ。
いい芝居いただいたぜ。仕上がりが楽しみだ。
何？
そうだな。じゃあいい芝居した褒美に一つ教えてやろう。
はあ？
野々宮をやったのは俺だ。
やっぱりてめえか。
今撮った映像、倉庫の防犯映像とつないでメンバーに送っとけ。清流会が仕掛けてきた証拠だってな。
はい。
お前らには礼を言う。
It's kind of funny. You'd think that he'd be speaking in Mandarin to the other guy there.
俺がまいた種に水をやってくれる奴がいるのか。だがお前らが現れた。そして今日おかげで肌が咲くまでにしてくれた。
おい待て。何を企んでやがる。聞いてんのかこれ。
無駄だぜ春日。
あ？
馬淵は清流会相手に戦争を始めてんだ。清流会相手にこの町の均衡をぶっ壊す気らしい。
戦争？なんでそんなことを。
さあな。ただ問題は清流会がリューマンに抗争をふっかけた。その口実に俺らが使われちまうってことだ。
俺らが？
そんなどうして？
It's funny that they have all those torture elements and they didn't really use any of them.
でも俺らは関係ねえ。それにあんなビデオ喧嘩の口実にならねえだろ。
だが馬淵は清流会が仕掛けてきた証拠としてメンバーにビデオを送るように言ってたろ。それに撮影してる時に見せた馬淵の笑顔と妙な言葉の端々、全部がいちいち気になる。何を企んでやがるのか。
ね野郎。
少なくとも馬淵はこの町の均衡を本気でぶっ壊す気らしいな。
なあ、その話後でよかねえか。見張りのいねえうちになんとかここを脱出しねえと。
ああ、確かにそうだ。
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna have to go through all of these, but let's go with the ladies first. Sachan, don't be scared. This'll work out itself out. Will it though? Everything's worked out so far, hasn't it? I guess.
おい。
Nanba, how bad did they get you? I'm fine. Got off easier than you anyway. Seriously, they were torturing you while you were passed out. It was really amazing that you weren't... that you didn't wake up from any of that. Why would I have a way out of this?
なあ。
Adachi-san, an old B-cop like you has a clever plan, right? You can pick locks. Any ex-cop ideas? Oh, totally.
マジか。
Really? I knew an ex-cop would have something. So, what's the plan? First, we gotta get these chains off. Great. And how do we do that? If I knew, I would have done it already. You're kidding me. This might be a bad time to mention it, guys, but I really have to pee.
なあ。
Hey, what's this room for, anyway? Where even are we? They took us here by car after the warehouse exploded. They blindfolded us, so so who knows where we are. Mabuchi's got a few hideouts in Jinsho. Probably one of those. Damn, it's freezing in here. I'm gonna catch a cold. Don't worry, idiots don't catch colds. They'll kill us before that even. They'll kill us before you even have a chance to get the cold. Oh, wait, where's my clothes? You see those cardboard boxes over there? Seriously, why am I the only one without a shirt? It's so weird. There and there, along with everything else we had.
Huh?
I had my phone in my coat, though. That means... it's not just you. All of our phones and wallets are in there. If we could just get over to them, we could call for help. We already figured that out. But everything hinges on getting these chains off. We tried, but they aren't budging.
Oi.
What about yours, Ichiban? Maybe they're weaker than ours? That'd be really weird if they gave... If I'm the star of this... break the chain by force. Alright, time to give it a try. Good luck, Ichiban. Come on, don't hold back. Give it all you got.
ああ、
Channel your inner Quasimodo from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Ichiban, you can do it.
待てよ。
Hold your horses, they're not budging. Don't put this all on me anyway. Guess we're screwed.
なあ、誰も来ねえな。
このまま死ぬまで放置ってことねえよな。
だとしたらずいぶん気の長い拷問ね。
ちくしょう。
いや、なんか足音がする。
なんだ。
Oh, you're here to let us go, right?
見た顔だぜ。
倉庫にいた連中よね。
お前らのおかげで倉庫は大破、物も全部吹っ飛んだ。その責任を取ってもらう。
トラック爆発させたのはあんたらだよな。俺らじゃねえよ。
ラウマーからお前らを見せしめにしろと指示があった。
見せしめ。
ああ、お前らの死体を切り刻んで清流会に送りつけてやる。ラオマーには時間かけてじっくり楽しんでやれって言われたよ。部下にやる気を起こさせんのがうまい人だ。
そりゃいい上下関係だね。おめでとさ。
お前もそれなりに修羅場をくぐってきたんだろうが、悪運もここまでだ。いつまで強がれるのか楽しみだ。
Ow!
痛いか怖いか。
Did a little bit, but
いい顔だ。ずっと見てたいぜ。
やめなさいよ変態。
お前は後回しだ。
oh god.
後でじっくり楽しませてもらうぜ。
ふざけんなこのド変態。
褒め言葉をありがとうよ。ってことでまずは前菜で。じじいからだ。なんだお前。
いえ、実はラオマーからちょっと申し付かったことがありまして。
申し付かったって。おい、ラオマがなんだって。なんで鎖外してんだ。
私にできるのはここまで。あとは自分たちで何とかしてください。
Oh, yeah.
てめえ待て。
That guy.
命の恩人現るってとこか。残念ながら俺の。
That guy looks and sounds a little too familiar, especially for people who remember him in Yakuza 6, which doesn't make any sense because he's supposed to be dead. But then again, Kashiwagi got the shit shot out of him in Yakuza 3 and somehow he survived.
悪い悪い。今助けるからよ。
よし。行け一番。
お願い頑張って。
よし。
この野郎ざけんな。
Ah, he changed to a crowbar this time so he doesn't fall over constantly. Let's see. Headbutt barrage. You know, I think people don't realize just how much a headbutt actually hurts the person giving it to. Wow. This is actually one of the reasons why I try to work out the freelancer job a little bit every now and then, just because you never know when you're going to be thrown into into a fight where you're not gonna have your bat with you. This only ever happens with Ichiban, of course, because you know all the other people actually have weapons that they don't have. They don't have jobs where they don't have a weapon to use. Yeah. I'm gonna hit you with my head again. God, yeah, just doing a headbutt that many times on somebody probably will eventually make you go like, oh god, my skull's cracked. And now I am fully dressed. Ah, good, my phone's still in here. No service, though. Guess we're not calling for help, then. Yeah, nothing we can do. What about the guy in the black mask? He saved us, but we don't even know who he is. Any ideas, Ichiban? Guys, I'm the last person to be asking if I know who anybody is or where we are. I barely even know how I got here. Nah, that's hands off. They wouldn't risk sneak into an enemy stronghold. He was pretty hot, though. Like a K-pop star. Really? That's the kind of look you're into? That's gotta be it. What's gotta be it? He's a K-pop star? Wait, are we in K-pop Demon Hunters? If I had to guess, I'd say he's with the Gomijul. Not that I'm certain. You sure about that? Yeah, why would the Gomijul rescue us? Who knows? Smoke is less elusive than those guys. You guys saw how he just casually swooped into Mabuchi's hideout to get us out. So the process of elimination says Gomijul.
Oh.
Just an extra cop punch. I think first we gotta focus on getting out of here. Right. We do. But also the first thing has to be, I gotta go open this safe! What's in here? Ooh. And there's a throwing knife. Ooh. And there's another thing over here. What's this? Ooh, a spider! Yes, I'll put that in my pocket. Why not? I'll just have a spider that's possibly poisonous. Stamina. Huh, funny they gave us a full heal vending machine right there, despite the fact that we were already full healed by this time. Hey, someone's coming! Yeah, I can tell. Can you try taking this seriously? Hey, how'd you get out here? Oh, some enemies draw near, huh? This isn't some random encounter, Ichiban. Come on, let's get him. What's the plan, Ichiban? Should we run? Run? Yeah, right. In this party, we always choose the fight option. Also, if we were to run, where the hell would we go to? That other place is kind of a dead end. Little bit of fire! Ooh, nice. That was weak. He was weak against that. Oh, wow. That guy did not take any damage from that whatsoever. What the? Oh, that's why he was guarding. Okay, so I think this next part we're going to be going into the, I guess, what they consider dungeons in this game. Huh, funny. There's like a doorway right there. Okay, so yeah, so this is essentially what the dungeons are gonna look like in Yakuza 7. So to kind of keep in the whole, you know, RPG elements that shtick that they're going with in this game. Yeah, we're gonna be just pretty much going into all of these different rooms and just battling the crap out of a buttload of enemies. So we're gonna be here for a bit. The dungeons themselves are actually not too bad, but they do get kind of old after a while because they're essentially the exact same environment. They don't look any different whatsoever. So it's kind of nice going through at least the buildings because those that actually have some kind of like differences. But most of these dungeon sections are all just in the sewer. They just have like this whole entire community of guards here. Though I do like I do find it chuckle at the idea that like this is just all nothing but like a homeless camp and we're just beating up homeless people. It makes me seem like a real asshole. I mean, then again, I'm fighting a patient right here. Some dude who's hooked up to medical wires. I'm just smacking him with a bat. Oh, we're not the heroes in this game, are we? The dungeon layout in these are all set. They're not. I don't think they're randomized. So, and also because I am one of those people who likes to be a completion freak, I am also like I have that issue where, especially if I can like draw out a map, I will make sure I get every crevice so that way the map looks full. That's not the best way to play some of these games, especially with this, and since I'm streaming it. I'm pretty sure going through each different thing is gonna get a little old after a while. Actually, I should mention that the last dungeon in the game is actually through the Millennium Tower, so that one's actually gonna be a little different. And what's pretty cool about it is that the layout is not too different from when Kiryu actually ran through it in Yakuza 6. Because they did change the layout a bit of the Millennium Tower. It's not always the same. Or at least the upper levels aren't. We never really see the upper level like any other levels other than like the top. Oh, there's a item over here. Oh, there's 2 items over here. Purger of filth. Yeah, unfortunately, my teammates don't have any of those like team attacks like this, just because, darn it, I can only do it on one guy. I might as well do it on this dude. I don't feel like fighting all these. I hope to get through this entire dungeon before the end of the stream, but we'll see. If I have to, I might have to break this dungeon up into 2 separate parts, which sucks because, again, I'm one of those people who likes to do some grinding off screen. Oh, actually, now I just realized I have the pound mates, which I haven't really used, like, at all. There's a lot of guys here for that. Okay, wait. Oh crap! I can't call pound mates. Serious? That sucks. I guess maybe because I'm underground, so the pound mates won't come. I have no signal on my cell phone. That should probably be enough to... Oh, nope, it is not.
めないでく
行くぞ。なめんなよ。
れ私の番ね
Sure, I don't have cell phone signal down here, but Namba still is able to call pigeons in here. So why were those red? Why were those pigeons red? My god, you are some kind of sorcerer! But yeah, the dungeons are a great place to do any grinding, but of course also get a crap load of cash. There's a lot of money in these sewers. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's how it's like in real life too. Maybe there's like a lot of money in sewers as well. We just have to go through there and just make sure we're ready to fight whatever we come. Though, if you think about it, this is the cleanest sewers that like I have ever seen. Nah. But yeah, there's like all these like interesting like homeless encampments here. I guess maybe this is where they all went after I guess Purgatory got shut down. Which oh yeah, that's something that I completely forgot about. But yeah, Purgatory is kind of gone from this series. We never go back to it. Which is a shame. We'll never have any closure with the florist at all. Then again, his role kind of got diminished even in Yakuza 5. At that point, like, he just literally gives Kiryu a call and then that's it. Like, and then he's like never seen again. Oh, that one hit. Oh crap, Namba's gonna die. I gotta give him some health. I probably should stop using the MP moves so often, especially with Ichiban. He has some of the best, like, I feel like crowd clearing attacks. So, like I tend to use those quite a bit. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Let's light some dynamite that's directly attached to your hip. And again, we are in the recesses of Ichiban's head right now. There's like a theory that that Ichiban has some kind of like schizophrenia in a way because he keeps seeing like random things like that every now and then. Nobody else seems to notice. Which does make me wonder if he's just hallucinating like all the battles that he goes through, and it's just like they're just actually just really fighting a lot. Oh, hey. Ooh, there's a lot of items in here. Oh wait, these are all just... Ah yes, mysterious fruit. Definitely something you should eat while you found in a sewer. Actually, before I go take on those guys, I just want to see what was over here. Oh, just another way to this room. Ooh, nice. They're all weak against fire. I think with the fact that this is not like Pokemon where, like, you know, you have like various like other Pokemon to use, like, I think that's why I end up like playing the way that I do, especially with like all of these turn-based RPGs, where I just kind of keep going the same route that I'm going, because it's like I don't feel the need to switch out teams at all. But we do get more team members as the game goes on. Oh god. Oh no, I have a cold! Oh, that's good. Sako didn't get it. Nothing happened to Sako.
しんどい見てろよ
なめんなよ
なめんなよ
立て直さねえとおいほら見せてやるよほら
Ow.
行くぞ
Oh man, he just threw. He just threw sand in my face. Alright, we can just smack this dude down.
問題なしだ
いいな
Ooh, safe.
開けてみるかやったぜ
おい来た
してみろ
なめないでくれる
やってみろ
Yeah, unfortunately, Namba is like is I think the only like healer of the group at this point. But every single character can actually learn a healing move, which I tend to do just because that way. I think the host job actually does have a actually does have like a healing move, so I tend to do that with all the characters just so that way, in case things like get to the point where like I'm like silenced or something like that and I can't do anything, or like one character is not on the team right now or is down. I don't have to. I can at least have at least one little bit of a healing thing if needed be.
やってみろ
I feel like the way that I play this game is like these games is like I'm like those. I'm like the father who like keeps those one tiny little bit of wood just on the off chance it's needed for something. Because I tend to do that, especially when it comes to RPGs. Oh jeez, how did that make me afraid? Ow! Ah, crap. Yeah, when your character is stricken by fear, you cannot do a thing they will not be able to do any moves until their fear goes away. Sometimes getting damaged actually will remove the fear, so that's kind of nice. You'd think it'd be the opposite, but
調子が戻ったぜ
anywho, let's continue onward. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think maybe... Oh god, we have to get all the way up there. Holy crap. You know what? Actually, this might be a good time for us to use one of these. It's as close to a full heal that we'll get.
いけるじゃねえか
Oh, these guys are fun. They're called Turncoat Titilators. And, yeah, just the way that they're standing and their sort of vibe that they're giving off, they do exactly what you think they're going to do.
絶対負けない
俺の番だな
Ah, what? That's it. I'm gonna give you a heavy beatdown. I think we've already fought one of these guys before when he actually did do the flash move, which is funny because every time he does the flash move, that does affect your stats in some way. We're fighting a bunch of janitors, Yakuza, and medical patients. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. I can now report back into the part-time hero that I've beaten up enough janitors. Just like every hero should be, right? Oh, wait, are we done? Oh, crap, 3 sluggers. Holy, ooh, that's a bit of a, that's actually gonna be a bit tougher. Oh, crap, I really should have given Zako some MP boosting items. Unfortunately, yeah, the MP... No, actually, no, Fearless Command I think is better. Unfortunately, with the MP boosting items, like, unless you get, like, a lot of drinks, which only heal, like... It's a really small amount. It's, like, only, like, 10 or something like that. You have to, like... You really have to get, like... Yeah! There we go. You really have to get a lot of them to do that. The only other thing that can heal MP items really well is, alcohol. Ah, this last guy shouldn't be too hard. He's got a defense. He's got a defense buff too. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Ooh, titanium anklet. The anklets are only for the breaker jobs. Oh, darn it, I just realized something. I don't think this is the... Yep. Okay, never mind. We still have some ways to go. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, that's a... Oh my god! Thank God you saved me! I've been trapped in there for freaking hours! Well, actually, at least we got this guy, so then we can call this the stream. But yeah, unfortunately, we'll have to battle our way out the dungeon and the next time we play this. There's still quite a bit left to go. And at the rate that I play, it's gonna be a while. How'd that work? But yeah, the people who hide in the saves and treasure chests are usually ones who are much more powerful enemies. Like this dude's level 20. Oh, what? We don't get any job experience from that?
金庫にあんなやつが入ってるとは。これからは金庫開ける時も少し用心しねえとな。しかし、
We should have known something was up when there's just a random safe in the middle of this room. How long was he cooped up in there? It's amazing he's not dead. Okay, I'll go ahead and give a full heal to everyone. Awesome. Alright, well, I will, and since there is a save point here, actually, I do want to check one thing, though. If we go down here... Oh, yeah, okay, we got a whole other dungeon to go through. Okay, then. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and stop and call that the stream for now. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. I will be back on Thursday with the next part of Outlast, the Outlast DLC. So, I hope to see you then. But until next time, take care!